Live individual TV.
Yo, this is James Cappra here for Live Individuals. I'm here with my man Shug. Today's his birthday. Live Individuals is here holding him down. How old are you today, man?
27.
27. Yo, baby.
7, alive, living, been through it all. Good. Still here.
Everybody in the hood knows who you are.
Yeah, you already know.
You know what I'm saying?
Bruce Street, Ashley Street, Roosevelt, Cleveland, Salisbury, McGirt. You know what I mean? We got the whole strip on lock. I'm playing. You know what I mean?
Give a shout out to all your homies,
I
man.
give a shout out to everybody, especially my mom's on top, my son on top, my nigga Buddha on top, my nigga Bones on top, Karai, rest in peace, all you know what I mean? Still here, still strong, paper long, things good in the hood, you know what I mean? Living it up. Ain't no stopping the kid. Ain't nobody coming through, no nothing, you know what I mean? Everybody having a good time, got my family here. Now then, you know what I mean? Now then.
Let's get a big shout out to Live Individuals TV.
Want to give a big shout out to Live Individual TV coming through, making it happen. That's popping, that's what's up, you know what I mean? Living it up, like I said. Shout out.
Happy birthday, baby boy.
Much love.
Much love. Much love from Live Individuals TV right here, New Bedford. At the Elks Club, holding it down, yo.
Making it happen. That's it.
Hi, this is James Cappra here for Live Individuals TV. I'm here tonight at the Elks Club in New Bedford, Massachusetts, and I'm here with a young lady.
My name is Richelle. That's my real name. It's only check I get cash.
This young lady has worked with some legends, okay? And just explain, give a little synopsis of who you are and what you've done.
My name is Richelle. I am from Massachusetts, from here in New Bedford. But I grew up in LA, and I lived in Manhattan for 20 years. So growing up, I grew up with the Toombs brothers. I don't know if you know them. They're huge jazz musicians. The Heath brothers, actually. Jimmy Heath was M2A's father.
Okay.
So he was known for being in jail, like playing the flute. And like blowing it up. I worked with M2A, who wrote Reunited. He worked with Peaches and Herb and all them. So when I was a kid, I grew up knowing M2A. So one day, M2A found out that I could sing, so he calls me on the phone. He's like, I didn't know you could sing. And I was like, yeah. He's like, you were supposed to use people, just never misuse them. Do you know what I mean? The next day, there was a plane ticket wait for me to go to Manhattan to go record. And the first song I did was called, oh my God. It was a really silly song. Oh my God, okay, I remember. And I work with Devorier White. He's a big actor. He was like in Die Hard. He was on that show, Head of the Class, stuff like that. So I was a singer anyway, blah blah with him. So M2A sent us all tickets. So we all go to Manhattan, and his wife Camille, she's awesome. Okay, knowing M2A is the coolest dude to ever know. Let me tell you. Like he'll call you in the room while you're singing the dope. And wait, and you better not say his shit stinks. You have to stand there.
Real talk.
You have to stand there and listen to what he has to say to you. While he talks to you, and then you're dismissed. You're like this. Toombs, really? It stinks in here.
Crazy.
So the first song I ever did, Taiwatha, who would say Juicy Fruit, did the backup for me, and
Juicy Fruit.
I was so scared. Oh my God! Like I was singing the song. Okay, I remember how it goes. Oh yeah. You sent me a box of candy. It should have been a box of roses, but you should know me by now. Wow, how can you be so wrong? I wanna bow there the backside, get up on the real right to the pin in my heart subsides, cause I'm so in love with you.
Go on, girl.
But Taiwan did the backup for that though, and wait, he wanted me to hit this note, and I was like, I can't do it. You know what he did? Put the spotlight on my forehead, and left the freaking studio.
Wow.
Came back like about 50 minutes later and said, can you do it now? I was like, okay. He's like, tell me, he said, I know you're mad at me. Tell me, fuck you. He said, scream at me, fuck you. Like I missed. He said, that's your note.
There you go.
Now, meanwhile, he charges people 25 grand just to produce a song for you, minimum.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and he's doing this for free for me, and he's paying for my hotel, everything. But me, I feel like, who the hell am I? Like I grew up like I know you guys. So what? But what I heard from M2A,
well, that's why they call it the music business, because it separates from friendship when you're dealing with business.
You know what they do say though? They say if someone really believes in you, that you don't pay for studio time.
That's right, you don't. I never pay.
It's supposed to be for free.
Exactly.
Because why you pay for studio time? That means that you know what.
And that's for all you young people out there to know this. When you want to be a model, You don't have to go pay $500 to
they want you,
Barbizon
if you're
and all
a
that
product,
shit.
yeah.
They want you, they'll pay for you. Okay? They want you to record, they want you to produce a record, they'll make it happen for you to be there. So you shouldn't have to pay anything to anybody if you're truly a talented person and somebody wants to work with you. Right, Mom?
Exactly.
So
Because you know what? If you want to screw your way to the top, I would have been famous a long time ago.
And that's
I didn't
real
believe in
talk.
that, though.
And that's why we call our show Live Individual. You're a live individual for sure. This woman has been around. She's worked with Patti LaBelle. Well,
No, I didn't work with Patti
She
LaBelle.
talked with Patti LaBelle on the phone.
On the phone, which freaked me out. I was like, wow.
But sing some of that Patti LaBelle song for me.
It was her first solo song she did when she went solo from the Bluebells, right? So this is after, she met Mama. Yeah, so after
Lady Mama
that,
Live.
she went solo, and she did a song called "Music Is My Way of Life," which is really huge in the dance clubs. Okay, it's like, and in fact, when I recorded it, a producer from oh my god, I can't remember his name, but he's from Miami. He called my record company and said, "Can I produce that song?" Because all he heard was the tracks. He heard what song I was doing. He was like, "Can I produce it?" And he did it for free. Next thing I know, I'm watching the news. This song is on freaking. I'm watching the news. Ibiza, they're at a club, kicking it up. I'm like, is that me singing in the background? Oh my goodness. That
And
is
see,
so cool.
tell people what that feels like when you first hear your record on the radio,
Amazing.
or you first see yourself on TV,
You know what?
or
No drug can ever make you feel
That's right.
that. It is like I get off stage and I'm like this. I can't believe I just did that. So it's euphoria. You know what I mean? And like I said, no drug can make you feel that way.
Exactly.
It's
like I wrote a song for New Kids on the Block, and I pulled up to it used to be Foxborough Stadium when they was on the Magic Summer Tour, and there was a kid, Chris Pittman. I did 3 songs on his album. Me and Greg Williams from Switch. I did a song on New Kids on the Block's album, and I did Homework. It was Jordan Knight's brother from New Kids on the Block. I wrote their first single. We pull up, we get a police escort to the venue. We step out the bus, and I can hear 70,000 girls.
Did you feel like a kid from New Bedford though?
I felt like
what
oh
the
my
hell?
God, that's an experience that you could never. You have to experience it.
If you play sports or whatever, you know, it's like making that touchdown.
touchdown, exactly.
It's like
Exactly.
the winning basket.
Yep,
It is
yep.
that euphoria that
Yep.
like you can't believe that just happened. You just sit there like, oh my god. The first time I ever performed was at the Palace in LA.
I know that very well.
And I opened up for somebody else, and I had one song. Do you know what I mean? But
and that was a big thing performing at the Palace.
dude, check it out. When I say the curtain went up, right, and I saw 2,000 faces, then I saw 2,000 faces rush the stage. No, I looked behind me, like, oh no, what the?
Yeah.
How about this? When the headliner went on, they booed him off the stage because they wanted me to do another song, but I only had one. I was just starting.
Yep.
So that was the beginning of me like, okay, so I can sing. But you know, when I sing though, like I had to learn that I would sing with my eyes closed all the time. I really used to do that though, a lot. Because I fall into the music, just fall back.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to listen, and you know what? If you're good, everybody's good. And if you ever see my knees bend on stage, that means I'm about to sit all over the freaking song. So sometimes you don't do it for the people, you do it for you because the people come automatic. So if you're into
It's a fulfilling thing, you know.
it
Like,
is.
it's a spiritual
It is. Like I said, if you
thing.
sit
Yeah.
on a song, everybody's gonna follow you. Like you know, it's you know what I mean. It just breathe. Do you know what I mean? You might have to find one person in the stage. I mean, in the audience somewhere that's gonna be like that because you will see one like that's going, "You better sing, girl," which is also amazing. Do you know what I mean? But living in Manhattan though, I mean, I travel the world singing. And like I said, my first song I ever did was called "Shout." I wrote it. And it debuted at number 20 in Manchester. So when I went to Manchester, it was like people are touching you like
Yeah, they want to know you're real. Like
no, and I'm like, well, who am I? You know what? I don't have $1.50 for the freaking subway token. But everybody wants to like be all up on you. I'm like, really?
Well, they really respect artists, black artists especially. When you go overseas,
they respect the fact that if you can sing.
Yeah.
Even in Manhattan, with them drag queens, because they're hot. Oh my God.
yeah,
if you
yeah.
can't sing, they'll be like.
It's like being at the Apollo, right?
And the best respect you could ever get from a drag queen is when they freaking do your song.
Oh yeah.
That is the best feeling. I'm singing on like
Donna can tell you about that.
When I sing at Cheetahs and Splash, when I sing at Splash, it was a Tuesday. It was 5 below zero on a Tuesday night. The place was packed because I'm coming. I'm like, what? Really? Who the hell am I? But the drag queens just love me because you know where I'm at? I'm sitting there smoking trees.
Yeah.
Wanna get stoned?
You see that? That's real talk. She's keeping it live, right on live individuals.
He's like, yep, I'm Shelly and rolling. Yes, I am.
You smoking? Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Come join me. So one day, right, was hanging out. Oh my God. Who was it? It wasn't Head of Lettuce. Oh my God. But was it Head of Lettuce? It might have been Head of Lettuce. She's one of the biggest drag queens in New York. Okay. She's on the microphone because she's walking around the whole club like, oh, it's Flamingo Beast. She's the host, so she's walking around the whole club like blah blah blah, right? So she decides, oh my God, she's like, Shelly, come on. Well, my real name is Richelle, but they call me Shelly if you know me. Anyway, so she's like, what's up? I'm like, I'm smoking. So I went and sat in a booth, whatever. The mic is still on. So she's talking about the boobs. She said, you know what? She said, well, somebody had the boobs in my family. It must be me, right? So we're smoking, we're chit-chatting, right? Doom, 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 doom. Oh my God, is this thing on? The whole club had heard the whole freaking conversation. We're sitting in the corner getting stoned. Girlita, my girl, she was a DJ one night at Chia, and I was a performer. Now, Girlita knew me, you know what I mean? We were just cool. So, she's a DJ there, so she's the hot chick, whatever. They're kicking out downstairs. I walked downstairs, I'm like, Girlita, what's up? I went and sat next to her. They're like, oh, okay, you can stay. And I looked at her, we started laughing. I was like, because who am I? I'm so humble. I am so, like, really?
Well, let me ask you this now. You've been in the business for a long time. You've traveled the world. You've met a lot of people.
It's lonely. I'll tell you that.
What advice would you give a young sister or brother trying to break into the business today?
Write your own songs. Write your own stuff because that's where the money's at. No doubt. You know what I mean? No matter how many times you perform it, the only money you get while you're performing is that money. But if you write it, the money is ongoing. It'll always come to you.
Organizations like ASCAP and BMI.
Oh, it is definitely a business.
Writing and production.
Oh, it's a business. And get as many advances as you can get because they don't. Because you know what? They want to recoup their money all the time. All right, all money, all studio, all that is recouped.
Right off the top.
Yes, off the top.
You have a tour bus.
Off the top.
People don't understand
if they buy you a dress, it is your money. If they pay you a producer, that is your money. So write your songs. Try to write your songs. Try to arrange the music. You know what? Before you go in the studio, have a song in your head. Have the arrangement everywhere. You know what? Just have the bare essentials when you get to the studio. You know what I mean? And keep all those rights.
Okay, now one more question. Okay, where can people see you? Are you performing today?
I haven't been performing lately. I am trying to get back into it though.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
We're going to be doing some shows here in New Bedford, some talent shows, and I would love for you to come down and be a guest performer if you'd like to do that.
Oh, I would love to do that.
Rip it up, show these little young kids how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like I said, make sure you get your rights to everything. You know what I mean? Get everything in writing and write the words and write the arrangement. You know what I mean? Because the most money you're going to get is out of the writing.
Yeah, the publishing and the writing.
That's all publishing. You know, with ASCAP, once you publish one song, ASCAP's going to tell you to name your company. You know what? And once you publish one time, ASCAP is no dues. It's like $2,000 a year. But once you publish one time, you don't have to pay your dues because they'll just keep, you know.
I know. I only have to pay like $17.
I don't know. I don't pay anything.
I got it. ASCAP way back in the day.
We're talking like 10 years later. I don't pay ASCAP because my music's still playing other places. So I don't have any dues. And I have 2 ASCAP things. I have writing and singing.
Oh, cool.
So as a musician and as a writer, I have with ASCAP. But I had to give them my own publishing company.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
But when ASCAP tells you do something, do it.
Yeah. And then ASCAP is there to support you too.
Yes.
There's monies available for artists, struggling artists, like they do loans and stuff like that.
Wait. No, okay, like if you get health programs, ASCAP gives you everything. Like if you're with ASCAP, you get car rentals, hotels, dental.
Oh really? I didn't know.
Wait, no. How about this? Cosmetic dental.
Wow.
And most dental plans don't pay for that. If you get dental with ASCAP, they pay for that.
See, I bet a lot of people didn't. I didn't know that. So this is an informative interview.
Because cosmetic is a big thing with it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, and it's not even that expensive. It's like whatever dental plan you're on right now to pay like another $100 a year with ASCAP. Good.
But this was a very good interview, and I'm looking forward to seeing you perform and dealing with.
I wish it wasn't so off the cuff, but you know what? That's all peace.
No, this was good. That's the best things are done off the cuff. You know, and this was a very, very good interview.
Oh, my story with which one was it? The M2 one? Would I tell you that one?
Oh yeah. Let's get that.
So like, bring your ass here.
Yeah, that one.
Because, all right, when you know someone, right, whether they're famous or not, like I said, you're not supposed to pay for student time. They pay for everything.
Yeah.
So he was like, you're supposed to use, never misuse. And the first song I ever did with M2 was I wrote it, and Ty, like I said, Ty Wather, who sang Juicy Fruit, did the backup for me. They were amazed, and I was like this. Huh? Who am I? Like I would go to clubs in Manhattan, and you can hear me singing in the background. Anyway. It's all about who you know. Never misuse, but you are supposed to use them. That's what I was told by M2 and Bobby Womack. They say, you know what, always be nervous when you get on stage. Because the first time you get on stage and you're not nervous, you're gonna fuck up. And believe me, it's true. Because I got on stage with a cigarette like this, all gully, blah, 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 and as soon as I started the song, I hit the wrong note. You know what they told me was the best advice? Blame it on the band, because you can recover. Because if you blame it on yourself, you're screwed. So if you're the front man, blame it on the band and say, dude, play that piano again. Play that guitar again. Oh no, you guys are good. Maybe it was me. Let's start over again. You best believe when you start over again, hit the right note.
Well, how can people hear your music and see you? Do you have anything on YouTube or anything
if you
like
go online, right, music.com, it'll pull up my face.
Okay.
My name is Richelle. And it's
Richelle what?
It just says Richelle.
Just Richelle? Music.com?
Music.com, artist Richelle, Richelle. Just like Michelle with an R. Oh. And when you go to the studio, pay attention to the freaking engineers. Let me tell you, learn what they're doing. Because all that money comes
Spend it
out.
for engineers and studios.
It comes out of your money. So the best thing for you to do is to learn how to do it. So when you're at home, put your little studio on your computer and like get the basics down. Like get a loop, put it down, do like get the whole idea down. It will work out for you in the long run. It'll save you so much money because the time you spend in the studio is time, is money. When you get that royalty statement, you're gonna be like this. What? Really? Yeah.
I spent that much.
And make sure that when they get advances, that they call you first to make sure that you're allowing those advances to go because maybe they'll freaking just kick your money out.
And another thing too, never sell out the rights to your name. Like a lot of companies want to sign you nowadays, and they want to own the right to your name. So you could be James Cappra, and you sign to a record label like Prince.
That's why I go by Richelle. You know why I go by Richelle? Because it's the only check I can cash. You can call me Shelly all day. That means you know me. That's my nickname, Shelly. That's endearing. But Richelle, if you call me Richelle, I'll go like this. I'll turn, yeah. Because I can cash that check. But make sure you pay attention to the rights of everything. Anything you write, even if you co-write something with someone else, if you co-produce something with someone, make sure that you get your points. And points, let me tell you,
split sheet and you split
points.
it, yeah.
When you're reading your contract, when it says points, pay attention to your points. Because you know what they did to me? You know what it says? All right, it's 100%, right? Like he has 50%, I got 50%. They will no longer say 50%. Now they say I have 100% of 50%. And they will no longer say 50%, but I only have 100% of 50%. Now, if he's the freaking owner of the record company, he has his whole 100% of his 50, but my 50, everything comes out of. But you know what? They don't keep telling you 50%, they keep saying 100%. But it's 100% of 50, so now here's a producer. Here's this, here's that. Wait, I'm sorry. You can't catch a cab? You want a limo? Guess what? That's your money. You want a new outfit? Your money. It's all your money, and it's only 100% of 50%.
Real talk.
Remember that.
Yeah. You artists, well, a lot of those artists used to get all the tour buses and like New Kids on the Block used to have like
money.
5 tour buses.
But you know what? That's your money.
Exactly.
Oh, you have an entourage? Oh, your money?
That's right. And those
So
buses
you know
are
what?
$500 a day, not including fuel.
Staff. No, wait.
Yeah?
Sorry.
Well, the driver, you gotta pay for the driver too.
Outfits.
Yeah.
Paychecks. Food.
Yeah.
You want something? That's your money. And it's only 50%. It's 100%. Yeah, they're going to keep saying, oh, it's 100%. You have 100%. You have 100% of 50%.
That's real talk.
And you still have to pay that dude. He came off the top, if it's, you know what, I call them loan sharks. I would love to own a record company, you know what, because he's the biggest loan shark there is.
Well, that's why you, basically.
No,
that's what they do.
that's why. Get as many advances as you can get. Because you know what, they can't recoup advances. M2 told me that, Bobby Womack told me that. If they're going to give me an advance, take all the advances you can get. Because if the record is a loss, they're not looking for that money back. So get as many advances as you can get. For them, it's a tax write-off. So,
and they have to allocate so many
you're like,
dollars.
you know what, be on the phone like this, dude, my rent is due, can I get blah, blah, blah? Get it. Get it. Get all the money you can out of them. Because they won't try to recoup that.
That's real talk, y'all. Richelle, this has been a
Cheers, man.
very, very informative interview. And you are definitely a live individual, girl.
And I'm from Bedford.
And I know your sister Jonna. I know your mother. You visit Jonna's hair salon on, what is it, Kempton Street, man?
Kempton, yeah.
Jonna is like one of the best in town, black hair salons.
Yeah, she is. She's one of the top, she's one of the number one colorist.
And I'm going to go over and I'm going to do an interview with Jonna, too. We're gonna get that in.
She would love that.
Yeah, definitely. So keep an eye out for Richelle. We're going to be doing big things in the future.
Excellent.
Peace.
Cheers. Hi, I'm Richelle, and you're watching Live Individuals TV.
Good. Perfect.